Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Sigma Science. So, as you all know, Halloween is coming up, and I decided to do a Halloween special. So, let's get right on started. So, in this Halloween special, we'll be discussing the history of Halloween, a little bit of history in there for you. Well, it all started with the Celt civilization. They lived about 2,000 years ago on Earth, and they lived in Ireland. Now, of course, this was way back before, let's say, America was fully colonized. Well, they celebrated New Year in the 1st of November, and it basically marked the end of summer and the start of winter. The night before New Year, which would be the 31st of October, they believed that ghosts would come to the living world. Not only ghosts, but skeletons, witches, and stuff like that, too. They believed the boundaries between the two worlds, as we now know the underworld and, well, the living world, they thought it would break, allowing those creatures come to Earth or to the surface. Okay, so in the 31st of October, they created something called the Samhain Festival. They used to dress up as those creatures that we discussed, such as the ghost and the skeleton, so to make them think they were part of them. So imagine you're dressed up as a ghost, and then a ghost comes up to you. Probably that real ghost is going to think you're a ghost too, and it will leave you alone. So that's why they used to dress up. Now, Halloween comes from two different things that could be considered the same: Hallowed Evening or Holy Evening, because they also celebrated All Saints. Now, you may also wonder what the origin of Halloween lamps came from. The origin of these lamps became, it's not so popular, but they used to use turnips or potatoes, like you see there, and they used to carve faces and lit them on the way home to ward off bad spirits. Whoopsies, little typo there. But they didn't only do it to ward off bad spirits, but only really so the good spirits could get in those lamps and protect them. Now, when they went to America, Irish people, of course, they still have their culture, but they discovered the pumpkin in America, and they used it as their new canvas. Also, the origin of trick or treat was kind of similar. So, they put food out the houses so ghosts wouldn't come in, so they would get scared of the food. After, people started losing fear, in a way, and they started putting out candy. And when people fully lost fear, they started giving those candy outs, or they even started eating them themselves. Now, lastly, have a merry, happy Halloween, and that you can enjoy dressing up as whatever you want. See ya!